Om. Namaste. Hope all are comfortable. Hope all are practicing whatever the Kriyas we have introduced to ourselves from the divinity. The same Kriyas, the same pranayamas, the same Kriya Kundalini awakening videos are in one or other way enriching us day by day, day in and day out. Today we are going to touch upon a little more deep subject which we have already discussed. On that we are going to throw more light and we are going to introspect ourselves. Two videos we have already uploaded on a particular topic, Samyama, which is a confluence of Dhyana, Dharana and Samadhi. The pointed, the sharpest spot where these three, Dharana, Dhyana and Samadhi, coincides, where we put our concentration and focus, as a result of which the Samyama happens. On a matter, on a no matter, we do Samyama that reflects, evolves, bubbles, elaborates itself and shows us to our view many things from the universe. This is the reality. Today we are going little deeper. That means our understanding is going to become little more deeper. Just because I say it is deeper, I do not get perplexed whether it is going to be very complex and we are not going to understand anything. No such things. Things are going to remain simple. Only our awareness and focus is going to improve. For those members who have already achieved little more awareness, little more focus, this will become little more easier for them to search something within ourselves and without ourselves. Everything is uncertainty in this world. Our life itself is uncertain in this world. Sometimes we become listeners and yet sometimes we become speakers. We do not know when we will become listener and when we will become speaker. Between the birth and the end, we did not optimize ourselves or we did not expect that we are going to take birth. But we have come to this earth. We do not know when the end will come, but we know certain that end will come. Certainty is one day we are not going to be here. Uncertainty is when we are going to leave this world. In the same way, we remain not knowing many things. At one point of time, we become knowing many things. Yet again, we do not know when the knowledge of ours will be taken away, when we will become dumb again. One time we are hunger, one time we are fulfilled, one time we are rich, sometime we are very poor. When we are rich, we do not know when we will become poor. When you are poor, although we aspire to become rich, we do not know. Many times the sight is not there to become rich, but yet suddenly or gradually we become rich. Yet after attaining the richness, we do not know when all will be withdrawn from us. We are still in uncertain state. We are in this Smriti Loka. We are aiming Satya Loka. We do not know when the Mrityu Loka is going to send us, but at the same time, we do not know that we have a space, we have a place in the Satya Loka. We do not even know whether there is a Satya Loka itself. This is one sort of uncertainty in us. Sometime we are in the south direction, sometime we are in north direction, opposite of what we were, what we are. Basically, we are theists. Suddenly, we do not know. Some incidents come in our life carrying bitter experiences. When we remain immature, we become atheist. We believe in God. Suddenly, we do not know when and what happened to us. We become no believer in God. Many times such experiences happens to us, and yet though knowledgeable, though knowing, though in full awareness, we do not know how we ourselves will convert into atheist and theist. Sometimes we remain priest. In some occasion, we are part of a devotee. Sometimes we are student, sometimes we become a teacher. Though becoming teacher status is achieved, still in another occasion we remain student and listen to someone. The oscillation, like a pendulum which goes here and there, our journey also not constant, ever changing, ever evolving. Suddenly someone calls us Guru, but we are disciples to somebody. We do not know we become preceptor to someone, yet we remain disciples of other Mahans. Yet being a preceptor, we do not know when the status of the preceptor or the Guru, the knowledge-filled, wisdom-filled being will get eroded and we will become nothing in front of others. There are rich businessmen who have touched the peak. In our lifetime, we have seen the same businessman filing a bankrupt notice and become zero. Yet again, after a few years, the same person becomes rich. The rich, poor and rich is always uncertain. For that matter, every status in the life is always uncertain. Certainty is only one thing which evolves and which takes us for a change after the change after the change, again change and again change. That is what is part of life. That is the focus point we have to bring awareness to ourselves. We remain as a child. We are aware that we are a child. We become son or daughter to someone. Gradually we become sister or brother to someone. Gradually we become mother or father to someone. Gradually again we become uncle or aunt to many. Gradually we become grandmother or grandfather. Look at the status change. As the time passes, again we go into the childhood status, becoming old, getting renounced everything. Again we become childlike. It is a circle. In that circle, we continue to travel. It is not a linear because we are part of the time and we are part of the space. The time is not linear, it is circular. Our life also is circular. From the infant stage to youth stage to young men or young woman state to motherhood, father status to grandpa, grandmother, we become extinct. It is a circle, but each stage, each step is uncertainty. Do not know a child will become a boy or a girl, will become adolescent, will become an adult, become a old man or old woman. Everything is uncertain. Next step, next moment, next second is uncertain. But still, only one thing is certain, that we will focus. Somewhere we become owner, somewhere we become servant. In the house for the servant maid, they call us as owner. When you go and serve a owner, we become servant to them. We become landlord, sometime land laborer. We do not know when the status will change. Uncertainty always follows us. Sometimes we become prosecutors, sometimes we become accused. Sometimes allegations are put. Sometimes a person with allegations are brought, making us a judge. We sit on a chair of a judge. Sometimes we stand on the accused box. What Maya world, or what Maya Loka this is. We need to focus on this. We go on acquiring qualification after qualification, degrees after degrees. At one stage, our mind starts not functioning, our brain stops functioning. We just become a vegetable. There becomes no difference between an unpad, an unqualified or disqualified person and us, though so much of qualifications are attached to us. We do not know when the knowledge will come to us, when the knowledge will be withdrawn from us. Between these realities, we always float, we always swim, we always fly, we always run, we always walk, we always wander. It is like a desert, it is like an ocean, it is like a forest, it is like a peak, and it is like a valley. We do not know what we will encounter on this spiritual path. We have already discussed in previous videos. In Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Sri Krishna says, what is yours is not yours tomorrow. What was belonging to you will belong to someone tomorrow and another day after tomorrow. What did you bring with you today for you to carry with you tomorrow? Why you keep on worrying on a thing which does not belong to you, which is not yours and which is not others also? You yourself do not belong to this world. You are a tenant. You are a wanderer. You are a traveler on this earth. With all these facts bringing awareness to us, in addition to this one, keeping two of our previous videos which were uploaded about 4 months back on the topic, keeping these realities in front of us, bringing awareness on Samyama, how enlightenment happens, and Samyama, the light in your life. These two videos, the link of which we are giving in this description column, let us refresh ourselves and let us take these realities into the part and parcel of today's Samyama. By bringing these as focus in front of us, let us begin our Samyama and let us see where we travel, what we bring, what we encounter, whom we meet, what they give us, what we are able to give to them, what we are able to grab from them, how we are becoming enriched with today's experience. Let us discuss later. Till then, Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha. Om Sadguru Babaji Namaha.